Hello fans of Marvel Heroes. Initially I wanted to combine the melee and ranged Taskmaster guy into one, but it's taking a little bit too long because these days I like to use Danger Room as a demonstration on how the hero perform. So I'm going to split it into two. If you are looking to the melee build, which is my main build, take a look at the other video on melee. This one is just purely on ranged. And I'm not going to repeat, the history of Taskmaster, where he is in the game right now, and so on and so forth. It's very much focused on the build for range. And if you want to look for gear and stuff like that, discussion, do check out the melee video. There's a time code there to just jump to the particular session that you are interested in. All right. Alright, Danger Room, I'm using the Taskmaster range build to demonstrate how it plays like, and you probably agree with me there's a lot similarity between the two, but it's less button to mash. Everything is in one hotbar, and make sure all the toggle is on as well, like I mentioned to you. So the same thing, you need to go and web the thing, and alright, and just need to make sure that all the things are keep the melee on, the shield, whenever it's come back to you. It may take a while, but I see the range actually quite a nice distance. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit confused right now here because I just play the melee one and the arrangement of my power is actually a bit different. I don't know why it's like not hitting anything. Alright, so just working my way through, and let me see what am I supposed to do here. Alright, so mushrooms. Alright, so I just work my way to the mushroom, try not to get burned along the way, and there's some mushroom on the side. Mushroom. Alright, so mobs can teleport, and the alright, so that is the action again. Alright, when okay, so yeah, it's a web again, but this time around for range one, I invest quite a lot of points into the web. Again, it's not really doing a lot of damage. Have to rely on the rest of the layer. And if it's close enough, use a seize. Seize is this range. So as you can see, range is not really that kind of range. You can't really do it from far. So you have to sort of like gauge when you want to use the range. And there's one buff over there. So working my way through the fire, and a lot of like stuff here. All right, so. Alright man, so they all come to me. Actually this could be quite nice for a melee kind of video because the fact that everything just teleport to me, which is nice. Yeah, I mean they should actually teleport out from me and kite, sort of like do a kiting, but they don't. These are just AI, not that smart. Alright, so whenever a shield come back, do it. So I like it because it's a lot of like variety to it. It's not just like a timing 8 seconds or whatnot. It depends on when the thing is. So yeah, just keep on hitting something. Alright, the mushrooms are somewhere soon. So this is the boss, and it's the alright. So this boss is a mini boss. Alright, this range is good enough for me to do alright, seize, maybe not. I think he ran away. He does run away. He does kite from me. Alright, man. Yeah, and the reality is that for range build, it's not going to be that high DPS compared to the melee one. So if you are used to kind of like a timing that you saw in the melee, there's nowhere near in terms of range and melee. It's just that for some scenario, maybe, just maybe, it's easier to do a range one. So that is about it. Even this fire beetle, I can't even, as a taskmaster, oh man, I can't even get this fire beetle out. It's like keep running around, crazy. Alright man, come on. And I have to keep reapplying the damage over time everywhere. It's a bit insane. Alright. So yeah, it's just a demonstration. I don't even need to do all this thing. I just need to focus on mushroom, I guess. Alright, man. Wow, this is really taking a while, huh? Okay, compare the range and the melee between the two. I think you probably spot the difference in terms of DPS. Okay, that's alright. Working my way through anyway. I had to clear off some of these mobs anyway. Alright, man. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just that these guys are running around. It's not really that fantastic for the hero. Maybe I should just like take a more risky approach rather than just doing it to like, wow, this guy's hurts, man. What is hurting me? I don't know. But I destroyed the mushroom though. This is underground for drugs and whatnot. No. All right, forget I said that. So okay, let me just continue moving forward. And the I mean melee, range is really like there's nothing really much to do in the hotbar. I should just move the med kit to the hotbar, I think. And but speaking as such, I think the this danger room is eating a lot of med kit like crazy. I mean, you have to make sure they go in with sufficient number of med kit. I wish there, you know the med kit that you can buy 200 at a time. I actually suggested in the forum, by the way. I'm sure I'm not the only one who asked for it. But I mean, I hope those stacks though. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. I can get like 100 stacks of 200 med kit because I don't know, danger room, man. You need med kit. So why even need to buy med kit? Sometimes I do consider some of this like forum. They talk about like why do we even need to buy med kit when you can just have an infinite counter there. Yeah. Anyway, I feel actually I can relate to that. Okay. Anyway, that is all. Got me keep talking about Taskmaster. All right, more poisonous stuff here. Or dead. Okay. Whoa, this is like the fire beetle is lot. You know what is cool about this game? They should actually do like the pet fire beetle or this trash mob. They should give us like a chance to drop a fire beetle pet. How about that? At least the trash mob has some kind of like cosmetic value to it. That would be really really cool. All right, man. That's it. Done. Moving forward, destroying more mushroom. And the I don't know what stage I'm right now. Is it stage 1 or I think I'm still at stage 1. Okay, man. Let me just right. Seize, because it's a nice range and the shield come back to me. Seize. All right, done. Wow, these guys are hurting me. What? Okay, so there are duplicated balls. Right, that could be quite interesting. Depends on what duplicate. Yeah, some bosses are so much harder. So, yeah. Come on, action! I'm on show right now. See, I mean, it's really nice. And I think in the early days, the action you have to stay around the area of the action, the camera, right? It's off. But now the camera has been upgraded. It has like a drone coming to it, so you can sort of like drone will fly over him. I would suppose like that's how we explain. Now sort of like the action follows him. I don't know, just talking rubbish right now. As always. Okay, so continue doing this turret. It's just me and him. So I mean, like I said, range really very much like a melee as well in terms of the where you need to do it is actually very much like the melee. Kind of like a range to it because your C's take a while. I mean, the C's are very short, like I mentioned, right? Just here. So after a while, you get expert to it, and let me just destroy 2 mushroom here, and who knows, maybe that is done. Right, man. All right, man. Come on. Getting a bit impatient right now, as always. Always test my patience this game. But I mean, I kind of like the pace whereby it's kind of it does take a while to get things sorted, not just like rush through things. I don't know. I value that kind of stuff these days. Okay, so long as the reward is there, I think by and large, the danger room reward. Forget about merit, that kind of like thing that you've been collecting. There's quite a lot of unique around, and with unique comes something called credit box, and you can have a lot of credit. You can be very rich in this game. Forget about not having all the unicorn items, but you can be very rich like me, right? 45 million, I think it's rich, yeah. If I had that kind of money in Singapore, man, I'd be like living somewhere facing the ocean. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, just working my way through. All right, another buff. Okay, I think one more mushroom somewhere there. Fire beetles. Fire beetle. Action. Alright, so the web, toxic gas, and the shield bounce. That's all you need. And when it's near close range, then you do like alright, next stage. So this is stage. Oh, it's a boss, is it? No, not yet. Wow, stage 2 only, man. This is like really slow. I think I could be one of the most patient player of Marvel heroes. I don't know how you guys can stand on my videos, really. And I'm running out of things to say about Taskmaster, except that he's awesome. And yeah, I'm just working my way through. And this time round, it's more brutes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really play with the headphone on because I mean, you know, I am playing at the living room. But I mean, I do remember his voice acting is fantastic. I hope you can catch some of what he's saying here as well. Whoa, alright. Come on, man. Still working my way through. Yeah, especially. Whoa, this is the boss, huh? Action. +5 to all power range. I know I'm awesome in this. Like, where's action? Have I thought I use it. I don't know, man. Some bugs will just stay with you forever, huh? You know, in the past there's a bug saying that, you know, when you use signature action, nothing happened. And guess what? Year 2015, we are still having the same thing. Maybe 10 years later, we're still talking about the same problem about Taskmaster. Man, I don't know. Alright, cool. Let's continue working through the rotation. Patiently, right? It's a pure test of patience. Yeah, I mean, you look at the spirit consumption, though, it's actually pretty high. Alright, a useless artifact. Okay, so I need to take down this prime, I think. Action. Now it works. I spread 2 of the damage over time. Get a shield. The shield bounce off like from mob to op. Is very cool to even look at, right? If there are multiple mobs, and you can see all these things. And it does a bleed as well. So bleed is awesome. Right, 1, 2, 3. So it's with the bleed, there's like 3 layers. Alright, so just working through my way. Sees. So I think I better stay a little bit closer. Alright. So yeah, I mean, the reason why I always say that the range is not that useful, because if you are that close to the boss, then you may as well do the melee kind of like a single spender. It's a lot better. You can have all the melee stuff in action again. Alright, cool. The guy is there as my shield bounce buddy. Wonderful. I'm not going to kill them. It's just I need the shield bounce to work. Alright, man. Still going on. I thought I'm going to have the 3rd action. Okay. Let's continue. So what else I need to do? Some ops. Wow, there's a whole bunch of rubbish here. Alright, man. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too taxing. I think this scenario, the melee build, will actually shine quite a fair bit. I should have used this one for the melee. Wow, these soldiers here even hit harder than my... Okay, man, the shield. See, beautiful. I love to see the shield at work. It's like it's bouncing everywhere. So for those who like to play Captain America, it's actually pretty decent. Wow, this is the prime. Action. Okay, man, I'm hoping to see another mob somewhere I can bounce the shield. No. No. So again, see how many action do I need to get it sorted. Need to put the spirit on. Seize. Okay, then after that we apply. Yeah, I may as well use this opportunity to talk about the rotation. Huh? So I can skip you one of the you know, I don't need to pain you guys to see the rotation again. So basically, the first 3 power, the web, the toxic gas, the shield with the bleed is 8-second cooldown, while the seize is 4-second cooldown. So you use that as the well, it's not 8, it's about 8 to 10. So you clip it a little bit, but you use it as like you know timing action action. All right, as timing to when to reapply those the rest of the things. So yeah. So wow, look at him, man. His hands are like So fast. I mean, you wish Hawkeye is like this, right? Wow, look at that. It's strange, man, the way they do it. Okay, let me see. Unstable molecule is always good to re-roll stuff. Let me just rush it there, man. There's just too many of them. It will take forever for me to do anything with the Taskmaster range. The DPS is just not quite there. Alright. Alright, man. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so far there aren't many range hero that, I mean, melee range hero whereby the range is actually, you know, viable. I would say Blade is actually one of the more unique one. I really enjoy Blade as a range, by the way. Although his melee is also quite nice. Same as War Machine. Those range is also pretty strong. Alright, man, I'm working my way through the Prime. Maybe I should just, whoa, there's a whole bunch of Prime there, man. Oh. Right, okay. Wow, this is, you see? Impatient, man. Leroy, man. This is, but I have like 10 lives, right? Why not just Leroy my way through? No, that's not how I play. Okay, shield is good. So bounce, bounce. Oh, man. Okay. Get in there. This would be, I'm hoping after this one is done, I'll get it all sorted. So I'm hoping okay, nothing to bound the shield. So I just use the cease as the timer. Second one, stay action. Then after that, reapply 1, 2, 3, 4, cease. Alright. Wow, look at him, man. He's like in steroid. No way Hawkeye can do stuff like that. I mean, this is like, wow, look at that, man. Fantastic, huh? Alright, cease. Maybe I'll just stay a bit close. Yeah. I don't know whether this patch is bugged or not, though. I mean, I don't know why my team up is tanking really well. I don't get hit by the boss at all. It looks like there's a bug going on. But I welcome this sort of bug. I think I should just bring all my heroes to pass the cosmic trial right now. Yeah. Exploits. Shouldn't talk about it in public. I'll get myself banned. Don't do that, guys. Okay, okay, I have some. Ooh, simulation completed. So now it's a boss time. I've duplicated the boss, and the shield bound should be quite interesting to watch. I hope it's not 2 Gordons. Whew, 2 Kurse, man. So let's do a bet on how many times I'll get defeated here. 2 Kurse, man. This is like wow, look at the number of guys here. Let me see. Ultimate. Action. Wow, this is going to take a while. It's because this is like this build is kind of like really. But then again, I mean, you know, the range one is supposed to survive better. Well, I have 10 life anyway, so why do I care? Yeah. Wow, this is going to take a while, man. It's probably one of the most epic battles somehow, and I'm not sure from the entertainment perspective. It's probably from the from the pain perspective, right? Wow, this is like wow. Kurse is not even like a half dead, man. I've been like, you know, I popped the ultimate, so I may, you know, what? I may have a second ultimate coming, man. It's like for them. All right, so that's it, man. Let's do it. Whoa! Don't hit me like that. That's not nice. Okay. Yeah, my Deadpool is still doing well. All right. Okay, man. This is they should do a percentage, huh? Like the raid, so at least I know that will I be able to do another ultimate for you guys? Oh, I haven't done my ultimate. I thought I did. This game, man. You press a button, never happens, and you wonder why. Strange, man. Yeah, they should make it more responsive. Alright, so now in business, action. So yeah, I hope you won't be hearing action again. You probably, whoa, got hit by Kurse, and so long as I don't get a double hit, I think I'm not that worried. Wow, this is wow, very exciting, man. I think, you know what, I mean, in a way, I'm really happy that I brought the range one. I would think that for the melee it would be a little bit hard to keep up with the damage pressure. Right now I'm like talking faster for all obvious reason. If the yeah, I mean, Deadpool kit is wonderful, man. It's one of the reasons why I love Deadpool kit. Alright, man, I'm seeing the end of the tunnel, and I don't think I'll have the second ultimate here. Wow, okay. Action. Do I have to name everything? Like, okay, where? Toxic gas, rebounding shield, alright. And the C's, alright. Wow, reapply stuff. Alright, oh, man. Alright, man, just go for it. Okay, get out. What would be nice though, Gazillion, is that I have a double Kurse Cosmic Medallion, high roll, and a double Gem of the Curse. That would be very nice. Thank you very much in advance. And get in there. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I mean, really, range does have its own utility as well in situations like this. Action. Alright, man. Web, toxic, and whatnot. Another winter buff. And if I stay on here, I'll probably be able to like get all these goodies for multiple times. Long enough. Just kite the boss like happy holiday. Wow. Whew. That was I think that was one that I'm unable to dodge nor deflect. Okay, so one is down. Is that done? Everything's done. 0 defeat. Takes forever though. But I think you guys get a picture of the loot situation here. There's no Gem of the Curse, as you can see, and there's no Gem Cosmic Medallion, despite the very, very epic fight with Kurse. Alright, let's see, man. Let's see whether we have something good in the chest or not. Hard-earned chest. I mean, the bonus rating is not really that fantastic. No, I mean, I don't even have anything cool here to show you. No, these are rubbish. Rubbish. Well, I mean, I could keep this one, I guess. For the ranged build, let's talk about the last three first. The photographic reflections, which is a bunch of passive as well as toggles. First and foremost, of course, the flawless emulation is important. Give you a whole bunch of good stuff, defensive, offensive, as well as spirit regen, restore spirit on crit and brutal. But more importantly, if you follow my build, you have a mix of all these like spider or archer, devil or captain kind of like power. You will gain the 2-team buff, the accuracy and the dexterity. Alright, so that is important. Signature, you've seen it before. Action, very nice. Now it follows you, and unlike last time at launch, which is like you have to just stand around at that certain area. So go for it. The action is great. And the one point on this crowd control breaker, I know a lot of people don't like this sort of power, but with danger room, sometimes you get jailed, especially facing too magneto maybe, and you would like to be able to break jail and not to lose a life there. Now onto the fourth toggle. A lot of discussion, a lot of like on where to go. For the range though, I mean the range there's really Peerless Archer is one of the toggles that's both useful in range and melee. It gives you a lot of like brutal and stuff like that, and the range buff that is really good. And so I recommend maxing it. And as for the other two, I mean, if you are not doing any melee power, there's really no point in having this one in. You will not get the 8% kind of damage reduction. So it is a matter of between the impervious soldier versus the amazing web slinger. You can take either one of them. I think as a ranged, you probably would like to stay far and play a more safe kind of like strategy. So in that aspect, having extra health and health regen would probably be along with that strategy. On the other hand, I mean, if you like to have a little bit more dodge, a little bit more spirit, and a chance to restore spirit, that's fine too. But I mean, it's not really a lot of spirit we are talking about here. And the Taskmaster is already very high in dodge. So I either way, just whichever suits you. I probably would switch over the two from here to there, because I think either way I may as well have a little bit more health and health regen. But that's just me. But I don't think we really need it in a sense. As for the range, the most important thing is the deadly marksman. This Red Net is not really a good layer. It's very, very low in DPS because of vulnerability buff, because it's an old kind of power. But for range, you don't really have a lot of options out there as a layer, so you may as well max this, do what you can with it. As for the melee, this is important. Toxic gas arrow is nice. It's a nice you can spam it anywhere. There's no restriction on how many area that you can have, so that's nice. But it's just an animation. It takes a long time. So sometimes when I do a web, when I do a rebounding shield, then plus before my toxic gas arrow lands in the cosmic terminal, everything dies. So yeah, and the shield is very nice. Rebounding shield is one of the power that I really love. It's not like just mashing up the cooldown and so on. Although for a single target though, you have to reapply every 8 seconds. But other than that, whenever a shield comes back to you, you can throw it again. It's wonderful power. Cease may not be an obvious choice, but it is actually one of the hardest hitting ranged power we have here. The only disadvantage, like I mentioned in the video before, is that the range is actually very short. So you have to hit the target at that kind of medium. You cannot be too far, otherwise you may not hit it. Very much like if you play Black Widow, the Widow's Kiss also have the kind of. I think Widow's Kiss is a little bit further range, but it's also the same. So if the mobs are not near, no point doing seize. Only when it's near, then do a seize on that, and or stand a little bit closer to do seize. But if you're standing that close, may as well play melee, right? So that is really all that I have on this build. And as for the rest of discussion gear and so on, check out my melee video, which is my main build. This one is more like a fun build. When I would like to just relax, or danger room, I look at the affixes a little bit too taxing, I may just switch to range. Why not? So thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and do check out the melee video and let me know if you enjoy playing your Taskmaster as a range or melee. So till next time we see each other, goodbye.